shit.
Yasmero Petit.
Okie dokie. Damn, everybody's fucking tired, dude. Holy shit. Damn. Okay, we're live again, Justin. Oh, man. I just feel kind of tired, so I don't really feel like a lot of energy to play that much. Oh, fuck. Whew.
Summertime by the Bay. AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
What?
Jared Weaver will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Yeah, bitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is an interesting offensive club. You know, they're in the top 1/3 in on-base percentage. That's one of the things they really try to focus on. The key, though, for them, I believe, is driving in runs. If you're getting runners on, they're in the top third, like I said. But driving in runs, you got to score runs to win games. And once they start to drive in runs or figure out how to get those guys home, then they're going to win even more games.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Yeah. Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
3 out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good inning there for Jared Weaver. Now it'll be the Giants' turn.
Let's go, boys.
Striding in, Marcus Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Marcus Wells.
And that misses inside 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win a championship by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Junior Lake standing in. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Slow roller back to the mound.
Lucky bastard.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning.
Ooh.
Leading out for Cincinnati.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Justin.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. I want to focus on the first baseman. Big target, able to scoop balls, and he can save an infielder a number of runs throughout the course of the season. A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped up. Wells is there for it. Wow. 2 gone.
That's right.
So stepping in, Colby Rasmus. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Wells over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yeah. Reds leave one.
Well, Brock,
at the plate,
RBIs,
Brock
10 home runs.
Stacy. He went deep in the contest last night.
Brock Stacy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded, foul.
Ooh.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Happ. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Interesting.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he missed a breaking ball up there. And that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone.
That boy can hit. Told you he can hit.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now to the plate, Jones. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I think we're doing pretty good in the home run rank department.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire.
Stupid.
Here's a high pop-up. Happ is there for it. 2 down.
Who's up next?
Batting 7.
Right.
Now at the plate, Ian Rice. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. To short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Alberto's a fucking boss.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 2-1, here it is. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Late is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Anderson is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Really? How did he fucking get that, dude?
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stacy has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fucking scored 2 bases on that
shit. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Digging in, Andre Ethier, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did.
Wow.
What a play there for the first out.
Did you see that?
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Standing in now,
Jared
Weaver. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rasmus moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Marcus Wells. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And a changeup right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rasmus is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
I'm getting a little sleepy trying to play.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alberto has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard liner to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in the switch hitter, Trent Woodard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trent Woodard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Did you see me dozing
at
off?
the plate? Junior late. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Like,
to his right.
The game.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
I'm going to get hit by a pitch when I'm asleep.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Stacy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1.
Wake up, Justin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Zach Eflin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Woodard is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Digging in, Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 63.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Job,
so he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Ian Rice.
So striding in, Ian Rice comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
All right.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
That's what I wanted. Good job.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt.
And they advance. Let's go. Yes.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yes.
1 run on 3 hits.
Well pitched.
And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Aha.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Rasmus. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
And that's a run.
And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Number 31.
What?
Jared
Ready for another
Weaver.
chance? Jared Weaver. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rasmus has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Jared.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for the Giants, third
Ready
baseman.
once again, Marcus Wells. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
How much for me being active today?
And that swung on and fouled straight
I was
back.
so disappointed too. I was gonna have so much fun, but no. Fucker.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire
this. I didn't videotape anything.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Line drive to center field. Late is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, the pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Ready for another shot now. Trent Woodard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trent Woodard.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I have time, motherfucker. Oh, like I've been up for like 10 hours.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Shaw is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Junior Lake standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Who has the worst record on your
a feeble swing that time? It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pereira is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
What's his record?
Ready for another chance? Brock Stacy. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
2-4. I thought you said someone was like 0-9 or some shit.
Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
You guys lost?
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Oh.
And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That sucks.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
That sucks, Justin.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Yeah, sucks.
Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2.
I'm sorry about your loss.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Ian Happ. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes.
You going, Crack?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
That's
1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Fuck.
Randall Delgado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Randall Delgado.
Striding in once again, Hanser Alberto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Six more outs to go.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. Well, nice job by the left fielder, cutting that ball off and holding the first base on a single.
First pitch on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Probably still could have turned 2 if you wanted to.
No matter.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Rice. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. Safe.
Hey, great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Tried to fucking fall asleep.
And now, Andre Ethier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball.
You ever fell asleep before Justin playing a game?
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yeah.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, 9 base hits in 33 at-bats. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. 2 tied with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Adam Lind
so lucky.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
43, Adam Lind.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
1 out.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
5 more outs to go.
Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to
take a
try to
Weaver
get
out
something
next
started here with 1 gone in the inning. Changeup, called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Jones is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jurickson Profar.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh my God.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit.
Lucky.
That's turn the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
Got him looking.
Got a boy, Weaver. Great job, babe.
One left.
Hell yes.
Jose Martinez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Drew Stubbs is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Hunter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Now playing right field, number 46, Drew
Last
Stubbs.
3 outs, Justin.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
This one's down to third, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Wells. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Sorry, Justin. I know you're fragile.
Now, Trent Woodard lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the City by the Bay, as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park.
What did you say?
Tyler Sear takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Shit.
But foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit.
God damn it.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Softly hit toward the hole.
Fucking God damn it.
No problem here. 1 away.
1 out. And the guy on third base.
Here's Justin Upton now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those.
Oh, they're trying to bunt?
Because none of that matters.
Really?
He can clutch up when it really counts.
And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Got 2 strikes
now
on
a
him.
swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And that's
swing
2
and a miss,
outs.
and they'll dodge a
2
major
outs,
bullet
Justin.
that
2
time.
outs.
2 away.
Well, this pitching staff
And
has
guy
done a
got
pretty
on
good
third
job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Devin Mesoraco
strike 1.
is
2
in
outs,
with 2 away
Justin.
now
2
as he
outs.
looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got.
Oh my God. Are you
And
fucking...
this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
I love
How
the late
did you
inning
not
at
get
bats when
that?
you come up clutch right
Oh.
there. Big hit, tie this game.
Yeah, I know. VYPR clan. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm really tired, that's why. If you have not subscribed, please do.
Ian Happ.
That'd be awesome.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
God damn, why is nobody can fucking field the ball?
Looking
so
at strike 2, a fastball that catches the
now it's
inside
tie game
corner.
again. Okay. Holy fuck, I'm tired now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, but if you're not subscribed, please
now
do.
the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier
Nice.
on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Fucking tired.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Right fielder. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, but please
2 men around with 2 men out.
Please.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I gotta work for this one, Justin.
On the ground to third. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. As
I think that's
not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Kenley Jansen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Stubbs is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, but please, VYPR clan, please subscribe. I would appreciate that.
Ready once again.
You'll see me win this game more
Stacey.
likely. I got faith in my Giants. Just gotta hit 1 home run and it's over.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand.
Fuck.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Damn,
Justin.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
We win the game, right? Haha.
Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
I got a new subscriber, Justin. Woohoo! I'm going to shit myself.
Standing in now, Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Now I'm awake now.
Pitch a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
I'm not going to steal, dude. He's not even fast. Why is this guy saying I'm going to steal?
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Fucking cocksucker.
Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
I guess I'm not winning yet.
San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
So close, Justin.
Jose Martinez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, if I keep him in, then he'll get the win if we get the run, huh?
Flares this one over toward first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Come on, Tyler, get on your
Well, here they go again, another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone is.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position.
Tells me they're trying to force him
to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper.
I say I wanted to do. I said, what would happen if I did do that?
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game,
what is up with these fucking teammates that can't fucking catch the ball?
Swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Wells in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Still losing by 1 run.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Try to get out of this.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Strike 3.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. David Robertson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Robertson.
Ian Rice is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'm gonna put tie block in. If we tie the game up. And we don't.
ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Surprised Sear even allowed it anymore. That's crazy. He usually doesn't do that.
Here's the 1-2. This is in the air out to right.
God
Stubbs
damn it.
has a read on it. 1 out.
Shit. Fucker.
Now batting.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The pitch.
Face, dude.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a terrible swing, Justin.
The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I think my tiredness
1 out,
is making
nobody
me lose
on.
this game. Because I'm not really thinking. All your fault, Justin.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw
Two
gets
outs.
him. 2 down.
2 outs, Justin. 1 out away from the game is over and we lose.
Catcher.
And Mark Reynolds is in.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12. Mark Reynolds.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Jam me. I would have fucking grounded out, dude. 2. I think 2.
Robertson's ready. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, he's throwing it
And
low.
he'll stay
2-2
alive here,
count.
but just
Justin,
barely as this
2-2
ball's
count.
chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's throwing them inside, outside, low. Fucker.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Cincinnati come out on top for their 30th victory.
That's
Kenley Jansen gets the win in relief, his second of the year. David Robertson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Piece of shit fucking speakers. Stupid. Should have won that